previous event. Occupies the outside stall. Divine Beast is ready. The light is blinking. Off now, they're racing. Ginger Green got the head in the air, missed the start. Back there as well, Galactic Storm dropping out. Native Chimes won the break. Nobility began very well. And now gathering speed, pushing up there right over the paces. Real Senor. Zip Your Lips was able to quickly stride up there fourth. A length and a half, Style Axe. Ginger Green making ground quickly along the inside. And then outside of those is Jag the Joker, the grey. My Fury trapped out there deep. Rocky Path is over on the inside of My Boy Eddie. Then came Galactic Storm, Eugenio, Conquered Zone. Back there in the field as well, Divine Beast and Savanic near enough to last. It's a strung out affair. The pace is really on here as Native Chimes takes off now. It's Native Chimes in full flight heading down the side. 650 to go, led by 4 Real Senor. A length away then Nobility. Over on the outside, My Fury, Jag the Joker. They're having to go early. Back behind them, Zip Your Lips. My Boy Eddie beginning to wind up behind them. Followed in the middle by Style Axe, Conquered Zone. Where's Galactic Storm? Right back there in the field, trying to burrow its way out now. It's getting clear, but Native Chimes still led them. My Fury, the immediate threat. My Boy Eddie closing the margin. Galactic Storm, Conquered Zone winding up. Further back behind them, Divine Beast, My Eddie hits the lead. Conquered Zone, Galactic Storm coming though. It's Galactic Storm, Conquered Zone, Galactic Storm. My Boy Eddie coming back. Here's a head bobbing go. Boy, oh boy, there's a great go. Not sure. Conquered Zone, the middle. Galactic Storm, the wider of the three. My Boy Eddie kicking back gamely on the rail. Leave it to the judge. And behind those, Rocky Path, My Fury, Style Axe, Native Chimes and Jag the Joker. Divine Beast, Savanic, then Ginger Green. Zip Your Lips, Eugenio. Further back in the field, Nobility. And with it, Real Senor. No idea. Great go. Conquered Zone. Looked as though Galactic Storm would just go over the top, but then Conquered Zone lifted and battling back My Boy Eddie on the inside. Galactic Storm, Clint Johnston Porter goes for the double. Has he got there? Difficult to say. Nearly a dead heat. Conquered Zone, Galactic Storm. And an inch away, My Boy Eddie. Rocky Path has run fourth. That I can guarantee. But as far as the outcome is concerned, this is another thriller. We saw one earlier, and this will go Conquered Zone's way. This will go the way of Conquered Zone. Number 12, Jason Whiting, to give Jason his second winner this afternoon. And we'll just get the verdict. Conquered Zone from Galactic Storm and My Boy Eddie over on the fence. By Eurozone from Conquista. $26 with the WOP. It'll pay $32.20 and $8.30. As the number comes to hand, Conquered Zone for trainer Grant Williams. First up, very good record fresh for Elio, Jackie Galanti, K. Fisioli, R. Williams, M. Nichols, G. Sedgwick, J. Bernard, A. Holland, M. Holland, B. Thornlow, B. Greenwood, R. Wilson, P. Richards, S. Franklin, Mrs. J. Hawkins, L. Holland, B. M. Holland and S. Martin. And Jason Whiting, well, he's lifted this with will to get it there a nose in front of Galactic Storm by Street Boss out of Stormy Nova, Adam Durant, Clint Johnston Porter. My Boy Eddie third by Blackfriars out of Louisiana Blues, Alan Matthews, Sean O'Donnell. 36.49 the last 600. 125.64. What a finish it was. What a finish indeed. Let's go to race 6, the Ascend Sales Trophies Handicap over 1400. 3-year Darty is the scratching as the judge puts away the magnifying glass. Brittany after another very tight finish here at Belmont Park.
Very tight indeed. Next to nothing in that finish, but it goes the way of Conquered Zone. And as I make my way in through this crowd of owners to Grant Williams. Grant, congratulations to you. A very, very tight finish and lots of connections out here today to watch. What did you think on the line?
Yeah, I didn't want to pick it. I thought we got the head bob, but yeah, I didn't want to pick it.
Fresh today, we know that he has performed Fresh really well in the past, a winner first up. What were your confidence levels like in regards to how he'd return to the stable?
I think the barrier just sort of put a bit of a dampener on it, Britt. His trial was okay. By the eye, it looked a bit unders, but Paddy was happy with it, so that didn't bother me. But just the barrier, and didn't know where we were going to get. So.
What about in the run then? You'd mentioned you didn't know where you were going to get. When there is a tearaway leader putting a fair bit of pace in the race, what were your thoughts during?
Look, at about the 500, he was sort of tracking into it really good. And normally when he's travelling on the turn, he always gives a kick. So I was happy with how he was just before the turn because he was making ground, and that's normally a good sign with him.
How are you feeling ahead of the feature today?
Yeah, I'm glad I got that one out of the way.
Best of luck later, and well done here.
Thanks, Brett.
There is Grant Williams after the win of Concord Zone. Jason Whiting lifting him to victory. First up here today, and Scott said it in the preview that he thought he could be a bit of a maddie at a big price, and that's exactly what he was, around that $30 quote. Jason Whiting, another winner on the program. He'll jump off those scales and catch up with Scott.
Yes, exactly right. Jason Whiting, a bit of a pickup ride here, a bit of a bonus on a Saturday. What did you know about the horse coming into it?
Nothing. No, I watched a few replays this morning of him, sort of back start of last prep where he looked like he had a little bit of form, and yeah, and just sort of rode him sort of a little bit, you know, try off them.
How did the run pan out for you? Looked like you logged a nice spot, 3 deep cover?
Yeah, no, he jumped out and was a little bit keen earlier, but sort of found 3 deep line with cover, and he just travelled into it nice, and he kept building, and I actually thought I got beat riding the line, so I'll take that.
Saturday doubles, take them any day. Well done.
For sure.
There's Jason Whiting after the 5th event of the day, which goes the way of Concord Zone.